What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, you can tell by the way I did that intro, I am dead serious and I am pissed off at what I've seen in this story. And this story was broke yesterday, and it don't matter when it broke, it's messed up all the same, and it enraged me. And I'm keeping it real. I'm going to play you this video. I'm going to come back and I'm going to roast this dude. This guy right here is a prime candidate for the butt whipping of the century. The way he did his mother, and then the way he kind of like dismissed it a little bit with his excuse, I have no words for it. There's no excuse for this type of treatment for this elderly woman. Guys, this story's out of Georgia, and it's about this dude right here. His name is Tony Sherman. He's 56 years old. His mother is 88 years old. This woman was found in her house in one of the strangest cases of elderly neglect I've ever seen. With that being said, man, take a look at this, and we're going to come back and get this clown. Check it.
Gwinnett County woman found barely alive in deplorable conditions is recovering right now, and now her son is facing criminal charges. Duluth police discovered the woman after someone heard her cries for help and called 911. Channel 2 Gwinnett County Bureau Chief Matt Johnson live in Duluth. Matt, her son telling police that he felt overwhelmed.
And police had to spend hours inside this house. They had masks on, but it even made one officer throw up multiple times because of just how bad it smelled inside. Today, police charged that woman's son with neglect. They say it's amazing his mother survived.
Just hang on, okay? We got paramedics here. We're going to get you out of here.
That's a Duluth police officer talking to an elderly woman in her bed in conditions that horrified police.
We have an elderly female, still alive, but barely.
A body camera video shows how police battled a foul smell inside the 88-year-old woman's home while they rescued her.
Ma'am.
Investigators say she had been lying in her own urine for months.
There's neglect here. There's some form of neglect.
Maintenance workers with the Beaufort Housing Authority were at the home on South Street in Duluth October 18th. They saw movement under the covers and heard a moan for help, so they called 911. Once paramedics also showed up to get the woman to a hospital, officers called her son to the scene.
Is she okay? No, not really.
56-year-old Tony Sherman told police he's her primary caretaker and he checked on her every day.
She said that she never ever want to go in a nursing home. So I'm doing the best I can. Yeah.
He told police it had been about a year since a doctor saw her and that it was hard to get her to eat regularly. Officers became skeptical when they asked him about how he shared the lease with his mother.
I technically live here. Yes, I sleep here, but I used to live over in Lawrenceville.
Oh, now you used to live in Lawrenceville. You said that you live in Lawrenceville.
On Monday, police charged Sherman with felony neglect of an elderly person. Before his arrest, he told officers he didn't want them taking pictures inside without a search warrant.
I ain't trying to go to jail for trying to take care of my mother. It's just me.
Now, we don't have a detailed update on how his mother is doing, just that she is recovering. The son remains in jail without bond. Police say there's still an ongoing investigation to see if more criminal charges will be filed.
All right, y'all. That's the news. And the sad news at that. I'm not going to hold back. And I'm not, Steve, Stock Market Steve don't have no filter when it comes to elderly abuse or abuse of any type of kind of people that are defenseless. This dude right here is dog shit. I don't know if he's the only child, but he give off that vibe to me. How about you? This guy is stupid. What's his name? Tony Sherman? You are a dumbass. I wanted y'all to go back and look at that video again. That lady didn't have no sheets on that damn bed. She just had a comforter that she was wrapped up in like she was a dirty rug about to get thrown out on the side for the garbage truck to get. Impossible. This lady did not live 88 fucking years of her life for her to sit up there and succumb to that type of abuse. You guys agree or disagree? This guy right here is nothing. If I was out there, I'd have lost my badge if I was a cop. Soon as he came up, is she all right? I'd have mollywopped him from the jump. You know she ain't all right. House stinking. Cops throwing up. It's a funk fest going on in there. And you locked her in that house? Did y'all pay attention to this? It was a lamp on the floor. It wasn't even a nightstand for that lady to take medication or nothing. That house looked like he was moving out of it. Go back and look. It was a mattress like halfway up the hallway. I bet he was collecting a check from her. I bet you was collecting a check, fam. I guarantee you was. Gonna lie. I technically live here, but I don't live here. I stay somewhere. No, I stay here at night. No, you don't. You don't stay in that hot ass urine smelling house that you left your mother in. That room was a prison. Wasn't even a TV. Wasn't even a TV. That lady in there hollering, help, she's suffering. This dude right here, I'm telling you, I'm 50. You 56, you ain't got enough sense. That's your mom, bro. She don't want to go in no home. She ain't seen a doctor in a year. She 88 years old. You don't think she needs to have a regular checkup? That wasn't a red flag or an alarm for you? Sometimes she eats, sometimes she don't. That ain't no, man, look. This guy right here, species name, and you know I'm going to do it. It's long. Peter Panis, nonchalantis, urinalis. This guy right here, his own mother he'll diss, and they'll leave her in piss. This guy has no heart. If somebody did that to him, he'd be the first one crying foul. This woman had to beg for help out the window till the maintenance man called her, found out about her, y'all. Looked in there, saw a body under the sheet. Under the blanket. Says she was in a mattress-soaked bed. I know you wasn't taking care of her. She probably got rashes and bed sores all over her, sitting in that fucking piss. Why would you have her in there like that anyway? That shows he wasn't bathing her, he wasn't feeding her, and he wasn't taking care of her like she would if he was in that condition as his mother that loved him. Y'all agree or disagree? She's sitting up in there in her own piss for months. What, you trying to make a water bed? You would... It's no excuse for what he did, y'all. It's no excuse for what he did. This is one of the reasons why, if I get old enough to where I can't take care of myself, I think I'll end it, because I don't want to be nobody else's responsibility. And it sounds messed up for me to say that, but I honestly think about this from time to time. Kids want to live their lives, and I don't know what kind of life this piece of crap was living, but for him to do this to his mom, man, and have her suffer, I don't think he got other siblings, because somebody would have bust his head wide open knowing that this was happening. The cops threw up. They threw up coming in there. Y'all can't take no pictures in the house unless y'all got a search, because you know, if they, like I did when I looked at the video, they put 2 and 2 together. You was trying to set that up, moving stuff out the house and stuff. You probably was going to leave that lady there and then be like, he ain't know nothing about it, and blame it on somebody else. Oh, she had a caretaker. What's the name? I don't remember. All in all, this whole thing is messed up, man. I can't believe somebody would do this to their own mom. If somebody has to go into a home, you put them in the home, man. But it's obviously she couldn't stay by herself. This woman was emaciated, right? When you're skinny and stuff, emaciated. Did you see the potty in the hallway? She that close to relieving herself with nobody to help her. You sleep there at night and you leave that lady by herself to scream for help during the day. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know what them officers was going through. We had to clean the house up one time. I worked for a company where we cleaned houses. We had to clean the house up, and it was so much urine in the mattress that it burned your eyes when you came in there. Just breathing that is a health risk. It's hazardous to your lungs and everything. This woman is on the twilight of her existence, and she had to succumb to laying in her own urine. Unacceptable. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This dude need time in prison. Not jail, prison. Because what he did, just from a standpoint of doing people the way you want to be done, I don't think he did the right thing by his mom. I ain't fucking feeling it. I'm out.